Hello, and welcome to this guided mindfulness meditation. Often in life we find ourselves on autopilot. Maybe you've experienced a time where you arrive at a location and have no recollection of the journey there. Or maybe you've been out with a loved one or at a special event, but have not been able to enjoy it because your mind is thinking about a big project you have coming up. In these examples, the person's mind is on something other than what is happening in the present moment. This isn't necessarily always a problem. In fact, it's pretty cool that our brains can do this. Our brains learn information from an experience and then create shortcuts so that we can do it again and again without it taking as much mental power. These shortcuts make life much more efficient. However, in such a busy world, it can mean we miss out on the little things that make life worth living. The warmth of the sun on your skin, a smile from a stranger, the aroma of a loved one, or how soft the pillow feels against your head as you drift off to sleep. Mindfulness is about increasing the amount of time you spend fully experiencing the present moment, rather than your mind being distracted by things in the past or the future. Research has shown time and time again that practicing mindfulness, even for just a few minutes a day, improves overall well-being, reduces symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress, increases mental clarity, and improves sleep. And that's just the beginning. The following guided exercise is a great and simple way for people to start practicing mindfulness. It takes just a few minutes and you even get a snack. Traditionally, a raisin is used in this exercise, but I invite you to choose any bite-sized edible item you like. It may be a chocolate, piece of licorice, raspberry, or even just the first mouthful of your next meal. If you've done this a few times and would like to challenge yourself, you might even choose something you don't really like the flavor or texture of. Although make sure it is not something you have an allergy or an intolerance towards. If you do choose to practice with a food you do not usually like, challenge yourself to hold space for non-judgment and see if you can experience something new about this food. Whatever you choose, place it on a plate in front of you and take a moment to get comfortable in your seat. Over the course of this meditation, I will call your food item the object. Leaving the object on the plate, take some time to observe it. Notice its color, shape, and texture. Notice how it's sitting on the plate, if it has patches of light and dark, if it reflects the light. Study the object intently with just your eyes. When you are ready, touch the object with a finger. Is it rough or smooth, hard or soft, warm or cold, wet or dry? Now pick up the object. How does it feel between your fingers? Turn it and observe it from different angles. Lift it to your nose and smell it. What do you notice about its aroma? Bring the object to your ear and roll it between your fingers. Do you notice any sounds? Keeping your lips closed, bring the object to rest against them. Notice how it feels against your lips and any impulse you're experiencing to open your mouth. Notice if you're experiencing any anticipation about eating it. Perhaps there is saliva building in your mouth, or you might be having thoughts about this experience. Whatever is happening, bring a friendly interest to these thoughts, sensations, and impulses, and observe them. Let them arise, unfold, and fade away. When you are ready, place the object in your mouth, but do not start chewing. Close your eyes and notice how it feels on your tongue. Move the object so that it is between your teeth and notice what this feels like. Is it firm or squishy? Is it melting in your mouth even though you are yet to start chewing? Continue to notice any thoughts, sensations, and urges as they arise. And now begin to chew the object slowly and thoroughly, focusing on its taste and texture. Feel the teeth biting through the surface and notice how the flavor fills your mouth. How does the flavor change as you continue to chew? See if you can also notice the contraction of your jaw while you chew and move the object around your mouth. When you are ready, swallow the object and notice the sensations of it passing down your throat. And before you rush off and return to your day, take a few moments to notice any remaining sensations and to briefly reflect on the experience. Answer these questions in your head, or perhaps you might even like to write some things down. What did you notice, and what sensations did you experience during this activity? How is this way of paying attention different from how you normally experience day-to-day events in your life? And what meaning do you take away from this activity? Thank you for joining me in this guided meditation. I hope that the experience was valuable to you, and I encourage you to try it again and again with different foods, or to start all of your meals with one mindful bite before returning to your normal eating habits. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing.